Leads to stuff. What I got going on today? Ow! So today, y'all, I went to the store and I decided I wanted to grow some green onions. I wanted to see if I can get something from the store and grow it at home. Like this, not actually buying the plant, but just buying it from the produce section. Y'all remember that time I tried to grow those potatoes that I got from the store, and that did not work at all. So we gonna try this. We starting off in March. I bought them March 27th, and you see me cutting them. I put them in the fridge for a couple days. And look, I already got a little bud going on. So I tried to document it every 2 days or so. So look, this time I actually looked up how to do it, right? I Googled how to grow green onions. And so it suggested that you cut off the tops, just leave that little bit like how I did, and put it in a little bit of water, keep the roots in water. And keep it in a sunny area, which is why you see me keep taking it out of this windowsill. I've been keeping it in this windowsill. It gets a lot of light all day. And, it's working, guys, man. It's actually working. I can't believe that I bought some green onions from the grocery store, and they are actually growing, guys. I want to taste them. I don't know, but I'm so nervous. Now, look, you see this extra little thing I got? So I also had a sweet potato that was going crazy in the pantry. And so I was like, look at this little bud. You know how the potatoes try to bud a little bit. So it started budding a little bit, and I just took it off and started growing it in that little shot glass, right? I'm already growing these green onions. So the roots were getting so big, it was time for me to transfer it into some potting mix to see if it'll continue to grow, guys. So what we're using our Dollar Tree pots, along with some Miracle Grow that I got from Walmart. Some indoor potting mix, that is. And look at the roots. They so strong, man. I had to try to be real. I had to do like a detangle situation with my hands to get the roots from intertwined so that I can put them into the pots and continue this growth journey. Of course, I'm going to take y'all along for the journey. You know how I get down. I'm going to take y'all along for the journey. I might be your green onion girl. You never know. I got the tomatoes, the cucumbers. I got all kind of stuff going on. Is it too much? Who knows? We just gonna keep it going, guys. We're gonna keep it going. Look, I put a little dirt. I just put a little bit of dirt up in there. Man, we just gonna keep it going strong. Look, this how it's looking. Man, I'm so excited. May 6th, we still got the growing and the growing. And look, and I added some more to this. Your girl growing. Ow! Ow! Nothing. Okay, baby, because we back on May 24th. I wanted to give y'all an update. I was ready to package the video and send it out to the world. But look, the stuff kept growing, and I was doing more research. And I wanted to give you all the results of what I found. So you remember I added some green onion to the ones that I already had put into the dirt. Look at the ones that's in the dirt. Didn't grow at all, baby. Putting them in the dirt, I do not like putting them in the dirt. They do not smell like green onions. They are very dry. I don't know. It's like you got to overwater them. Yeah, you must have to keep that dirt wet to make it grow like how it does in the water. But see, the roots are strong. You see, I'm struggling to even get it out of there. The roots strong. Look, they didn't root it up. You know what I mean? They didn't made roots, however you want to say. They didn't root it up into the dirt. However, they just dry and they not multiplying. Look, I got a little sneak peek over here to the right. Don't look yet. I'm about to tell y'all about that. But yeah, putting them in the dirt, I do not like it. And then the ones that I had before these that I had in the windowsill, those are dry compared to what I'm about to show y'all now. So then I just randomly, look, I was cooking with some green onions, and so I just had some more bottoms, and I did the same little process, cut the head off, put it into some water. And look at these, they're so much better. I don't have it in the window. I actually have it in the counter. On the counter, they smell good. They not dry. Put them on the counter in water. Do not put them in dirt, baby.